Hello, and welcome to the Sci-Fi Christian. I'm Matt Anderson.
I'm Bono.
And we are here outside of a movie
chilly
theater.
Minnesota.
That's right. Do you know how cold it is right now?
It's frickin' cold.
It's freezing. It is January 18th, 2011, and we are about to see the Green Hornet.
Yes, and all of our fans who are in warm, sunny places, you guys suck.
Just enjoy it, because it's cold here.
Totally.
So, Ben, what are your hopes for this movie?
Well, you know, I've kind of got mixed hopes for it. On the one hand, it doesn't look like it's going to be a great work of art. Mm-hmm. It looks like it's going to be maybe a fun action adventure. On the other hand, the director is Michel Gondry
of Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind,
which, as we mentioned on the show, I think, is one of my favorite movies of all time.
It's in my top 5. Yes.
It's not only a favorite movie of mine, it's a movie that's really deep and that means a lot to me. Just personally, in terms of its themes, in terms of what I'm talking about. It's also hysterical. Great movie, so love Michel Gondry.
I also love that movie.
Did you ever see Be Kind, Rewind?
No.
It's another movie we did. It's not as good as Eternal Sunshine, but it was pretty good, so I'm expecting it to be about on the level of Be Kind, Rewind.
Behind Rewind?
No, that's maybe the parody they made of it.
So, I
might have to edit that part out.
I agree of your thoughts. Yes, it is not going to be probably a huge, great work of art. I don't expect a lot of theological thoughts coming from the Green Hornet.
But who knows?
Maybe
we'll get some good show prep out of this.
I'm excited to see it, though. One way or another, it looks action-packed. It looks superhero-y.
And hopefully we're going to have some special guests on us when we record the wrap-up show afterwards.
Well, not on us.
Did I say on us? Oh my god.
I paused there so we could cut that out.
No, we're not cutting that out. That's hysterical. They'll be around us.
They'll be near us. Yeah, we can have our friends on
Can I just say that if anyone wants to be a guest on the Sci-Fi Christian, we will not be violating you in any way.
So, I guess that's all from now, because we're going to, in just a second, you're going to actually see our reaction.
Wait. Predicted star rating out of 5.
I predict it'll be a 3.
I'm going to say 3.5. I'm going to be optimistic.
I was going to say 2.5. Are we doing it at 0.5s?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to predict 2.5.
Wow, that's not very good.
I know, but I like superhero movies, so I think I'll enjoy it, but I don't think it will be awesome.
I'm going to say I will probably enjoy it enough to give it a 3.5.
I don't really like Cameron Diaz.
Actually, I'm going to say 3 because I gave Scott Pilgrim 3.5, and I think I will enjoy this less.
And Seth Rogen as a superhero, when I first saw that, I thought, that's going to be weird, but I'm sure he'll do fine. And
we will see.
What about Cameron Diaz? How do you feel about her?
She doesn't really get it done for me.
I don't think she's that good. Her best showing was in The Mask, probably.
That was her first role ever.
And I don't think that was even that good. I'm
trying to think of it. I like the movie Vanilla Sky. I'm the only one on the planet who liked that movie.
Hate that movie. What about Something About Mary? She was in that.
Yeah, that was a pretty funny movie.
What about Seth Rogen? What movies has he been in that you've enjoyed?
He was in Knocked Up, which was inappropriate but funny.
Never seen that.
He was in 40-Year-Old Virgin, which was inappropriate but funny.
He was in that movie?
Yeah.
I said that a long time ago.
He's been in a couple things that I kind of enjoyed.
I can't think of one movie I've liked him in.
I'm going to have to search IMDb later, and I'll put it up in the subtitles.
Why am I even here to see this movie? I don't like any of the actors.
No. You're going to hate this movie, dude.
It's completely based...
This is part of the job. This is for the podcast.
This is for you guys.
Yeah.
So, I'm completely here to support superheroes in general.
Well, I'm hoping that we'll be pleasantly surprised.
All right, let's flash to the future and see our instant reaction.
Alrighty.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, we are back 2+ hours later after watching The Green Hornet. What did you think, Daniel?
Oh wait, first let's introduce who we're here with.
Oh,
I'm Anderson. I'm Matt Anderson.
I'm still Bono.
I'm Skip Crust.
I'm Daniel Butcher.
And we're here, all Sci-Fi Christians.
Let's get some first reactions.
Daniel.
Highly enjoyable.
Yes.
My children can see it when they're 25.
Yeah, there was some strong language and sexual references.
I didn't think the language was that strong.
Kidding?
There was some strong language?
No, I was talking about the sexual references. There was very few.
Oh.
Yeah, very few.
He hit on everything.
Well, that's true, and he had sex with everyone, but...
Well, not everyone in the whole movie.
Yeah. Matt, I think from now on I'm going to call you my little stinger.
I don't get that. So, Skip.
I'll explain it to you off air.
Skip, what did you think?
If you were able to give 5 stars for humor, I would give it 4. If you were able to give it stars for content, I would give it a -3.
-3 for content?
Yeah, I was.
That's a little harsh.
Well, you know, I was not pleased with the actual content of the movie. Humorous, funny, yes. Was it true to normal sci-fi and/or superhero movies? No.
All right, Daniel.
Well, I believe the content was actually pretty solid. I went into this thinking, I was asked before we went in what I thought I was going to give it. I thought I'd give it a 4 because I was expecting it to not be Shakespeare.
Yeah.
And it's not Shakespeare.
Clearly not Shakespeare.
Not even close, but the humor factor, along with a lot of needless violence, I'll give it a 4.5. I'm not going to buy it.
No. My -3 rating relates to, is it true to superhero lore?
Dude, this is the most accurate superhero movie I've ever seen.
What about the line where
I would give you a spoiler, but let's just say this. Masks really do fog it.
No, totally. This is like a great comic book action movie. I don't know how you can say it's out of line with a superhero type movie. It's all about being goofy, good explosions, great costumes, great villains.
Yeah, but
that's what a comic movie is.
Comic books are serious. This was anything but.
No. There's two types. There's the Dark Knight end of the spectrum, and then there's this end of the spectrum, and they're both legitimate comic book movies.
Yeah, see, there's Dark Knight, and then there's everything else. In my opinion.
Did you see Batman in the 60s? I mean, come on, Adam West.
Yes, but that wasn't true to comic book lore either.
Did you guys know there was a Green Hornet at the same time, a TV show?
Yes.
At the same time as the Batman show? And Bruce Lee was Kato in that one?
I did not know.
That's why they drew the picture of him. Shout out.
And at the end, the theme song.
Yep, that's right.
Yes. So, Matt, we were talking about how we didn't think we would enjoy Cameron Diaz in this movie, but I didn't think she was that bad.
This might be her best role I've ever seen her in.
It was pretty entertaining.
Which isn't saying much.
No.
Yeah, she was good.
Yeah, Seth Rogen was great.
Yep, everybody was good.
And Adama.
Oh,
That's all I have to say is Adama.
Admiral Adama was...
Team Edward.
No.
Team Edward.
Admiral Adama was in this movie. He played a minor role, but still good.
Yeah.
So did we get your final grade? 4.5, Skip? What was your final grade?
2.5.
Movie.
2.5.
2.5.
2.5.
Ben?
I'm going to give it 4. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Was not very deep, so I can't give it any higher than that, but a solid 4 stars. Great entertainment.
I will also give it a 4. So
you were predicting 2.5, so both of us were higher.
I thought it was going to be not that good. Ended up being pretty awesome.
A pleasant surprise. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yes. So
Laughed the whole time.
Yes.
If you guys have anything else you want to say about it?
Any final thoughts?
Didn't save me.
It didn't save you?
It didn't
Yeah.
go well.
It doesn't have a lot
In terms
to
of
do...
the salvific value of the Green Hornet, that's why I rated it low.
Yeah, and again,
Themes,
since we are the Sci-Fi
deep underlying
Christian...
content.
Since we are the Sci-Fi Christian, we must warn, not all Christians would be okay with some of the content.
Correct.
But for the rest of us, it's hysterical.
Well, that's all from here. I'm Matt Anderson.
I'm Ben DeBono.
I'm Daniel Butcher.
And I'm Skip Crust.
And we are signing off.